Hi friends, welcome back to my session. And before of this class, what we had discussed? So we had discussed about the S3 transfer acceleration. So we had discussed everything where we are going to use the S3 transfer acceleration. So everything we had discussed in the last class. And coming to the current session, we are going to discuss about the versioning. So uh, versioning. So what is the concept of versioning? So I think you are aware about the version control system. So what is the purpose of version control system? If we want to maintain the multiple versions of the same file, that will be called as a version. So today I had developed some code, so I have saved the file, and tomorrow also I am going to work on the same file with additional content. I am going to save the file, and yesterday's session is the version 1, and today's session is the version 2. Tomorrow is the version 3. Like that, I am going to maintain the multiple versions of the same file. In the similar way, in S3 also, we are going to maintain the multiple versions of the same object. So whatever the object which you had been uploaded into the S3 bucket, if I enable the versioning, what it will do, it will maintain the multiple versions of the same object. It will be applicable for every object if I enable the S3 versioning. Okay, so if I want to enable the S3 versioning, there are two ways. Either I can be enabled at the time of creation of S3 bucket, or if not, I will, once the bucket has been created, I will be able to do that. How to do that, I will let you know. Just click on buckets. Right now I don't have any buckets in my account. Just click on create bucket. So I'm going to create the bucket in the US East, that is US-East-1 North Virginia, and my bucket name is versioning versioning bucket versioning bucket dot so and so random number. Okay, and I'm going to enable the ACL in order to make the object as a public, and bucket ownership preferred, and block all public access. It will make the object which I had uploaded into the S3 bucket will be as a public. It will not block. I need to acknowledge the same. Here, the bucket versioning feature, by default it will be disabled, and if I want to enable, I can be able to enable here. Otherwise, once the bucket has been created, I will let you know. I will show to you how to enable the versioning. So at the same time, encryption, SSC, everything remains same. Just clear the bucket. So bucket will be created. View details. Yes, this is the bucket, versioning bucket. Okay, go into the bucket, and do I have any buckets? Means do I have any objects in the bucket? No. You can do one thing. Just upload. First of all, before uploading any object, is versioning enabled in my bucket? No. Just go to properties. Here the first option, bucket versioning. If you, here it is disabled. Okay, I need to enable. So just click on enable, save changes. Okay, up to now versioning is disabled. Right now what I had done, I just enabled the versioning. And one more thing, remember, once the bucket versioning has been enabled, it is not possible to disable the version. Instead of disable the version, I will be able to suspend the version. Okay, remember this point. Okay, the bucket versioning has been enabled right now. Just go to objects and upload some random data. Just add files. So here I have on desktop I have some random files which is available for the lab purpose, and just click on standard, click on open. By default it will be stored into the standard class only. Do not disturb it. And suppose if you want to make the object at the time of uploading the object into the S3 bucket, you can do the grant public access. Otherwise, once the object has been uploaded into the bucket, then you have the option to make it public. In two ways you can do that. Just click on upload. The file will be uploaded. Okay, just close it and check. Here the show versions option is enabled. Earlier we don't have this option. So right now I had enabled the version, so that's why this option is visible to me. If I enable, only one file is available for me. I don't have multiple versions. So what I will do, I'm just opening the file. I just made some modification, -1. Just save. Okay. And I'm going to upload the file again. Just upload, add file, standard, open, upload. It will be uploaded. Close. Here, even though I had uploaded two objects of similar name, means it is a single object only, but it will not be overwritten. Instead of it will be overwritten, it will maintain the multiple versions of the same file. Just if you turn it on, you can be able. This is the current. This is the earlier. This is the current version, and right now, when I had uploaded the same file, it will the file which I had recently uploaded. It will become the current version. The file which is already exist in the current bucket will become as a non-current version. And if you click here, just open, then standard one. It is the recent one. Okay. Like this, I can maintain the multiple versions of the same file. Okay. Fine. Where we are going to use this versioning? Suppose if I delete accidentally any object from my S3 bucket, generally if I do not enable the versioning, then it will automatically it will permanently deleted from my S3 bucket. By enable the versioning, what will happen? Even though I had deleted by accidentally, it will be available in the versioning. Means, suppose if I enable versioning, I am going to delete this. Delete. Okay. No, permanent delete. No. Suppose I am going to delete standard.txt. What will happen? Just please have a look on this. Just click on delete. Yeah, delete. Delete objects. So right now there is no objects. By accidentally I had deleted. But if I had the versioning concept, it will be here. It will be marked as a deleted. Okay. If I delete this delete marker, then I will be able to retrieve those data. So how to do it? Delete the delete marker. Just delete. Type the permanently delete. Okay. Yes. Close. Then we had restored the object. Okay. Just of the versioning. Then you will be able to see them. So in this way, we will be able to protect our objects from the accidental damage. Okay. At the same time, if I want to delete any object permanently, at the time just enable the version. If I delete any object from the versioning, it will be deleted permanently. Suppose I am going to delete the current version. This current version means recent version. So just delete. So here we need to delete permanent delete. Okay, it will be deleted. And whatever the non-current version which is available in the bucket, that will be act as a current version right now. Okay. Earlier, how many files I have? Once this is, even though it is a single file, I have the two multiple versions. But right now only single version is showing. If I delete from here, it will be permanently deleted from my account. Okay, this is the way we are going to work on the versioning concept. And for your reference, here, just please have a look on this. So versioning in Amazon S3 is means keeping multiple variants of the object in the same bucket. S3 feature to preserve, retrieve and restore every version of the every object stored in your bucket. By default, it will be disabled. And one more thing, just please remember, I will let you know. Just click on. I want to upload one more thing. So add files, uh, standard IA, open, upload, close, and again I am going to upload standard. The same file means standard IA. 2 times I had been uploaded. Just close. Just check. Here it will show as a single object, but I have the two files. If you enable the versioning, it will show the two things. This is the current version. This is the non-current version. Okay, and if you want to change the name of your object, that will be possible. How? Go to action, rename object. Here just please explore to the options which are available. So you can download, you can calculate the total size, you can share with pre-signed URL. So regarding this we will discuss on the later class. And copy, I can be able to move, and I can be able to rename the object. I can be able to edit the storage class. I can edit the server side encryption, SSC encryption. I can be able to edit metadata. Metadata is nothing but data about data. Okay, if I have the data, so it will tell the where the exactly data is. Means metadata is nothing but data about the data. And edit tags. If I want to make tags to be edited, I am going to use this option. And make public using ACL. So if I want to make it public, I am going to use this option. Right now what my requirement is, I am going to rename the object. So the object name is, I am just putting IAAA. Save changes. I had changed the name of the object. What will happen? Just please have a look on this. So it has been updated like that. Object name has been updated. If you enable the versioning, so it will show three things. Just please have a look on this. Standard.ia is the recent one. So it will be delete marker. So we have the right now 3 files are there. Suppose I need to recover this. Just click on delete. Permanently delete. Delete objects. Just close this then and turn off the version. Standard IA text is there. If you enable the version, just please have a look. In standard IA, I have the this is the current version, this is the non-current version. And I have the one more file. This file will be created as independently. Means from one object, I am going to create the one more object. Like this. Okay? And please have a look on this. So everything, whatever the things I had performed on the practical session, everything you can find on this step by step. At the same time, I am going to upload all of these documents in the class session, so you can refer it for your reference. If you have any queries, you can ping me. Accordingly, I will make the help out you. And there is no additional charges to enable the versioning feature. Suppose if I enable the versioning feature, will I be able to charge? No, not at all. Even though if I enable the versioning feature, if I whatever the data which I have been uploaded into the bucket, I will be charged for that data only. Other than that, I am not going to charge anymore by enabling the version feature. Okay, and So I hope you guys understand about the versioning concept, and I hope you enjoy the session. So I will delete the bucket. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you for joining the session. Bye bye.